just to food stamps and stuff like that to where...
Who?
Huh?
I can't get food stamps and I'm poor.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you just need to let me help you fill shit out one day because I don't know how you don't get shit.
I mean, I don't get the, what's it called? I didn't get the stimulus. I can't get food stamps. I have a broken back. I can't get disability. Yeah, man, there's a lot of stuff I can't get.
True that.
I'm living the American dream for real.
I'm living the un-American dream at the moment.
Well, my whole thing with this is like, it could be a good thing for Walmart to go to India, depending on how they work it, but I feel like we just about to get a whole bunch of more cheaper stuff. And now, since I think about it, if I had to make one call to Walmart, I'm going to lose my mind.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say everything is, that way. I mean, it's just, but the products that they're going to be asking them to make is what I'm going to say is the issue. It's not necessarily what could be made in India. It's what they're going to make them make in India that's going to be the issue.
Not to mention, y'all may want to start looking up y'all food because if y'all think it's bad in China, let's just explain. India may not have the same standards that China has or China agreed to have.
What do you mean?
Like, let's say, like, oh yeah, like they have a certain way to preserve their food and different stuff. Or like different pesticides. Just like remember that country that we read that was dropping that white pesticide on the bananas and gave them all what type of cancer? Prostate cancer.
Yeah, prostate cancer.
I mean, you got to think about a lot of India's third world countries, and the way they farm is a lot more pesticides and a lot more old fashioned stuff that you can't really use anymore.
I was actually just going to say the food's probably more healthy for you than you'd be surprised. Because most of them wouldn't be able to afford the pesticides.
Oh, maybe you're right.
The way you're thinking about it, I'm just going to say I feel like it's the complete opposite. Because I feel like it's probably mostly organic. Because most of it's probably just whatever grows. And
but I was just saying.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure, like the bigger farms and stuff, yes.
How would you keep kindle of corn to like come on a boat? That the boat gonna take like, let's say, a month or two, bare minimum, to come all the way over here, and then from the boat it's gonna get taken off the port, so that's like a month. Go to a sorting facility to go to a store, so that's like a 4-month process for the food. I mean, unless they do rush, where clear cuts. I don't know how the food work. Cause I know, like, I just think about for our cars container, it take a month for it to come from here to Ukraine, and then Ukraine in like a week they could go get the container and empty out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Actually, there was a story not too long ago where they were discussing it. Like, they were saying, like, it was during, like, the whole pandemic thing where everybody was complaining about, like, the food and stuff like that because of the restaurants not being open and buying it and how they preserve everything. But, like, they were talking about, I want to say it was onions. Did you know they can store onions in a building for months? And, like...
What?
Yeah. So, like, the onions you eat may actually have been picked, like, 3 or 4 months ago.
What?
Yeah.
How did they figure that out?
I just remember seeing it on a news article. I was watching it and I was just like, hold up, what? I was like, I mean, I guess that's cool, but I didn't know that.
I mean, the same way. I mean, I figured that out because one time I had onions for too long and it started growing the stems again. And I'm like, what? I threw away that onion. I'm like, I don't think that's onion good anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I usually just cut that shit out.
What?
What?
So if it started back going to green stuff, you're going to cut it out?
Yeah, I just cut it out and still use it.
You're a different breed than me. Well, I guess you did live on a farm and suck milk from a goat tit, so.
I mean, hey, you got to do what you got to do, right?
I mean, whatever you got to do, man. Live your life. I still can't believe you told everybody the story about one of your friends getting fucked by a donkey and getting killed.
It wasn't one of my friends. It was just something I read in a paper.
All right, man. Like I said,
Yeah, one of my
y'all go
friends
back.
fucked a goat or a cow or something like that.
Y'all go back in our previous episode. Max said it that one of his friends got fucked by a donkey and died.
No, I said somebody that I knew, and then you were like, "Well, you said no. That means you actually knew him." I was like, "No, I meant like know of."
Like I said, you actually know. But let's hope that this transition that Walmart's gonna make to India is gonna be peaceful, and let's see where it goes from here.
Yeah, but anyways, on your concern about food, most food that comes in from foreign countries still has to meet American standards.
I know that. I said, but let's say like a country like India, how often would they just lie and say, yeah, it's up to American standards? Just so that they could sell it to us.
I mean, I suppose. I mean, we probably run into that everywhere. I mean, shit, look at all those times that lettuce and shit, even made in America, kept having all those issues.
I mean, you seen when they were saying that the lettuce is fake and it's not even real lettuce, it's plastic.
What?
You see a story that like, don't buy lettuce because certain lettuce from this country was plastic.
No, I've heard that about rice though.
Yeah, well, that's one reason why I stopped eating so much rice, because that's kind of scary to me that like you eat rice and next thing you know you fucking just ate plastic.
Yeah, that's why I only buy name brand.
I mean, even the name brand one could still get fake.
Well, you got to remember I buy organic and everything like that. And
Even organic could be fake.
I mean, it could be. I remember there was a way you could check to see if it was fake or not. I want to say, I don't know, you like put it in water, and I want to say like it did something, either like sank or float, and you could tell if it was like made with plastic that way.
I mean, if any of your rice ever float, like, well, that's the thing about some of your rice do float. Like you just get a grain of rice and just put it at the top of the water.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't remember exactly, but there was a way where they said like there was like a certain way to make it, and if it like burned or if it like melted and it wouldn't like come off the bottom of the pot, you knew that they had plastic in it.
I mean, the crazy part is like for me to test out this food. Now I got to test it out, and I'm wasting food.
Or did you see that one TikTok trend where people were like, I want to say they were like putting stuff in salt water to see what everything would come out of stuff?
No.
Oh my god, I'll have to show you. No, actually, I probably shouldn't, because you probably won't eat shit like me. I haven't, dude. I keep buying salad, but I refuse to touch it.
Why?
Because, dude, I'm telling you, if I showed you the videos, you'd be like, what the fuck? But again, I don't know. But like, I've seen more than one person do it. So it kind of made me question my loyalty to a lot of stuff. Because, like, they didn't just do it on, like, salads. They did it on, like, a lot of different objects and, like, different shit that would come out of them, like bugs and...
What?
Yeah.
So, hold on. What? They put their food in salt water?
Yeah, they'd, like, put it in, like, water and add a buttload of salt and see what all came out of it. And, like, you would see all kinds of, like, bugs and maggots and, like, foreign debris and shit like that come out of it. And I was just like, I hate y'all. Who the fuck would do this to me?
Is this real? Have you done it?
I have no, dude. No, I'm not gonna do it.
I need you to do it, and then I believe it. I don't believe a lot of people on TikTok, unfortunately. And I feel like they could just edit it so they could be like a, you know what I'm talking about?
I mean, yeah, I'm sure they could. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, but still, it just made me not trust a lot of shit.
So, like, what type of stuff was it again? It was getting like strawberries and
yeah, like all kinds of fruits and stuff. So, like, and
I mean, I know they do that. I know, like, I don't remember you ever seen the video, but it's a video with Coke and a steak, and they let the steak like marinate in the Coke, and then like in like a day, a whole bunch of magnets came out the steak.
Really?
Yeah. Let me see if I can see it.
That's crazy. I've never heard of that one. I mean, but in reality, the horrible thing is, I mean, you think you can use Coke to literally clean your battery terminals on your car.
I mean, that's why I don't drink Coke anymore.
Like, there's a lot of shit that you can do with a lot of stuff, and that's why I try not to. Like, at most, I might drink, like, a soda or two a month, tops.
The only soda I drink is ginger ale and Sprite.
I like real ginger ale. I don't like that fake shit you buy in a can. I'm more like the bottled stuff where they actually use real ginger roots and stuff like that. Or like real birch beer. And like if I could actually find some real shit like that, I would drink that. But other than that, I pretty much just drink milk, water, and tea. But I drink Lipton's pure leaf tea. I don't drink the faker shit.
Well, you drink a lot of stuff like sweet tea and stuff. So I mean, how healthy is that?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm picky about what I eat and what I drink and everything like that, just because of the sheer fact that I'm afraid of what they put in a lot of stuff, and that's why I mostly do organic and everything along those lines. I mean, yes, I know I eat a lot of fast food, but
I was about to say, they don't call you yesterday and you say you ate Chick-fil-A.
Hey, those chickens are free range, alright?
Then when I asked you what you ate today, you said donuts.
Yeah, I did.
I mean, what can you say about donuts? I was going to let you go with the free range chickens.
I mean, I don't know. I was just bullshitting, but I want to say that is one of Chick-fil-A's mottos, is that their chickens are free range.
Yeah. Chick-fil-A mottos, whatever sell. I'm really surprised Chick-fil-A had hold out this long on not selling on Sundays.
Well, that's because the people that own it are really church-going people, and they believe it's the day of the Lord.
I know that, but let's think about, let's say, if your son take over your business, and he's that much caring about money.
I mean, yeah, I'm a greedy little
prick.
Yeah, so, I mean, I would do it. I wouldn't even care.
No, I would leave it closed, because I think that's kind of for certain people, that's the rush to get Chick-fil-A. You got it. Saturday, I feel like it'd be a big line, because it's we can't get it tomorrow, so we got to get as much as we can. And it's people who really, you think it's people who eat McDonald's every day? It's people who eat Chick-fil-A every day.
Oh, I know.
I know last and excuse me, 3 weeks ago, I bought Chick-fil-A on Saturday. I didn't do this on purpose, but I bought it super late, and then I wasn't hungry. So then, of course, I ate Chick-fil-A the next day. And I'm like, oh, wow, look at me. I was smart.
I thought you were going somewhere else with that.
Where
I don't know. I just thought you were going somewhere else with that. But no, dude, I actually went to Chick-fil-A by your house, and I stopped at McDonald's too. And the line at McDonald's was actually longer than the Chick-fil-A for once.
I mean, that makes sense because McDonald's has Chick-fil-A. I get Chick-fil-A every now and then when I have a little extra money. I stopped eating McDonald's for the most part after I see that pink blubber for the McNuggets. Plus, the more and more I started eating better quality meat, I ate a chicken sandwich and it tasted nothing it's no way in hell this is chicken.
Oh, it's chicken. It's just chicken dick, chicken testicle, chicken beak. You're over here looking at me funny, but I'm not kidding. It's literally every part of the chicken that's not put into the... What do you think McNuggets are?
I know. That's why, once I seen that pink shit they put inside of McNugget before they mess it with the other shit, I was like, nah, I don't need to eat McDonald's. That's why I stopped eating McDonald's. Burger King started tasting weird to me, so I stopped eating Burger King.
Honestly, a lot of fast food has changed. I can tell that the food has changed. And I'm just what's going on here? That's one of the reasons why, I still eat fast food, but I don't eat it as much as I was, just because it's, I don't know. I can tell there's something funky going on, and I don't like it. I want to know exactly what's in it. That's why I like Chick-fil-A, is because it's actually a chicken breast.
Yeah, I can actually tell it's chicken breast. Another place I like is Arby's is pretty good.
Yeah, Arby's, Wendy's. Wendy's has real chicken sandwiches too.
Yeah, Wendy's has real chicken, but they starting to get expensive. I'm like, what the hell are y'all doing?
Yeah, that and their customer service sucks.
Well, I ain't gonna say that, because every Wendy's I ever went to, the only thing I don't like about Wendy's is the wait. Because I swear, every time I go to a Wendy's, it's pull forward to get your food.
Yeah, that's because they gotta make everything fresh.
No, it's one company down here in Savannah.